Hello and welcome to Learn English with Stories. Today, I'm going to tell you a very special story. It's simple, emotional, and filled with real-life English conversation. This story will not only touch your heart, it will also help you learn English in the most natural way. It's a story of failure, kindness, and a warm cup of tea. So get comfortable, stay with me until the end, and let's begin. It was a cold, windy evening. The city streets were noisy, and people rushed home, wrapping their jackets tighter against the wind. Among them walked Arjun, a young man in his mid-20s. His shoulders were heavy, his face was tired, and his eyes empty. He had just come from a job interview, another one, and like the last two, it didn't go well. Not because he wasn't smart, but because when the interviewer started speaking English, he froze. He walked into a small cafe, one he had never visited before. It was warm inside, all quiet and peaceful. He walked up to the counter, trying to smile. Arjun, hi. I'd like a cup of tea, please. Cafe owner, of course, sir. Would you like milk tea or black tea? Arjun, milk tea, please. Not too sweet. Cafe owner, got it. Please take a seat. I'll bring it to your table. Arjun nodded and walked over to a corner table by the window. He sat down, placed his bag beside him, and stared outside at the moving cars. But in his mind, he wasn't watching the street. He was replaying the interview, the silence, the panic, the disappointment. 10 minutes later, an older man walked into the cafe. He looked calm, warm, and observant. He noticed Arjun sitting alone. He approached politely. Stranger, excuse me, young man. Is this seat taken? Arjun, oh no, not at all. Please sit. Stranger smiling, thank you. Cold day, isn't it? Arjun nodding, yes. Very cold. Stranger, you look like you've had a long day. Arjun half smiled, yeah, something like that. The man said nothing more, just looked out the window for a while. Silence filled the space, but it wasn't uncomfortable. Soon, the cafe owner arrived with 2 cups of steaming tea. Cafe owner, here's your tea, sir. And one for you, too. Stranger, oh, thank you. That's very kind. The man took a slow sip and turned to Arjun. Stranger, mind if I ask what's troubling you? Arjun hesitant. I had a job interview today. Stranger, and Arjun, it didn't go well. I couldn't speak. I mean, I know the answers, but when they ask in English, I just panic. My mind goes blank. The man nodded slowly, understanding in his eyes. Stranger, you're not alone, you know. Many smart people struggle with English. Arjun, but it's more than a struggle. I feel small, less than others. Stranger, because of a language. Arjun quietly, because it controls my future. There was silence again. Then the man placed his cup down gently. Stranger, can I make a suggestion? Arjun, please. Stranger, let's practice. Right now. Here. No pressure. No judgment. Arjun nervous laugh. Here. But. There are people. Stranger smiling. Let them listen. Let them learn. The man leaned forward. Stranger, let's start simple. Tell me about yourself. In English. Arjun, okay. My name is Arjun. I'm from Kolkata. I studied business management. I love learning and meeting new people. Stranger, that was great. You spoke clearly. Now, why do you want a job in marketing? Arjun thinking, because I enjoy communication. I like understanding what people need and finding creative ways to help them. Stranger, beautiful answer. You see. You can do this. Arjun, I guess I can. It's just, I don't get chances like this often. Stranger, create your own chances. Speak with strangers. Practice with your reflection. Watch English content. And most of all, stop fearing mistakes. The tea was now cold, but Arjun's heart was warm. He looked at the man with new eyes, not just as a stranger, but as a guide. Arjun, can I ask you something? Stranger, of course. Arjun, why did you talk to me today? You could have ignored me. Stranger smiling, because once I was you. Lost. Afraid. Silent. And someone shared their tea with me. He handed Arjun a small business card. Speak. Every day. Anywhere. With anyone. Was written on it. Arjun looked up to thank him, but the man was already gone. Arjun sat there, the card in one hand, the empty cup in the other. He looked out the window again, the same street, the same cold wind. But this time, something inside him was different. He smiled, and softly, he whispered to himself, "Tomorrow, I will speak again." That day, one cup of tea changed everything. If this story inspired you, if it helped you learn even one sentence in English, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Learn English with Stories. Here, we believe that English is not just grammar or vocabulary. It's a journey, a connection, a voice. Your voice. Keep practicing. Keep believing. And remember, one conversation can change your life.